Oh god, oh dear. Okay, so there's been some drama between my crew and Next's crew. One of our crew members, Kev, and one of his crew members, 996 Lasers crew members. They also got into an altercation with each other. And a lot of my crew admit they could have handled the situation better, but also the situation was badly handled on both sides, as far as I'm concerned, because it was allowed to escalate unabated. And I just want to put it out there that I'm not part of any of this drama. I'm a grown-ass man, okay? I don't like using... Okay, so you've got the problem, okay, when you have a disability of some description, that if you say it or mention it or go on about it or talk about how much you struggle, that people will think that you're using it as an excuse all the time. And that is a very valid point. But the point is, when you have ASD and you're on the spectrum, there are certain things in life that are very confusing to you and you don't know how to react to them. And normally it's with either anger or upset. And basically it's like... I don't know how to describe it. It's like... I don't want to use the word because people will laugh and find it funny that I've used the word in the context of a video game, but it feels like I'm being bullied. And I've never liked that feeling, even when I was in school. I hated that. Only because I was the weird kid that nobody really sort of liked. And there's this whole thing now where I feel like I'm being persecuted because I'm part of a crew. I had nothing, like... It's like when people get upset about things that happened way in the past. It's like, just... It's not the people who live now who have done that to you, or did that to your people, or did that to anything. It wasn't me that did anything in that particular thing. In fact, when I was talking to my crew, I was telling them that I felt it was very hypocritical of the way they behaved. I was very critical of that. And I thought that if Lieutenant Ryan was being antagonistic or childish, that it should have just been reported, recorded, and sent to Owen, and they should have just ignored it. Because that's what I would try to do. But when I get pushed off of roofs, if it's meant to be a joke, I don't take that as a joke because of the situation that we're in. It's like when Dave left my car meet the other day in a huff because I told him to stop being... Oh dear God, I almost got killed. Because I wanted to sell it. I told him to stop being so condescending to one of my friends because they had a high pitched voice. Like... And then afterwards, his second in command then decided to shoot me. And I'm like, was that a political thing? Because there was no need for you to shoot me. I was standing on a rock minding my business. And his answer was something along the lines of, that's what happens when a car meet ends. Why? Why does that happen when a car meet ends? You've come to a car meet to sort of chill and be civil with one another. That's the point. If you come to a car meet and then you try to start fights with people, you're there for the wrong reasons. You're there because there's an easy fight to be made. And that's not the thing that you should be thinking when you go to a car meet. It should be, I'm going here to hang around with a bunch of random fucks, and we're going to drive our cars, probably crash, have some shenanigans, it'll be a fucking giggle. And I felt like I was being... I don't want to use the term picked on, because it's the right sort of word, but it's not the right sort of context. It doesn't make sense contextually. It only makes sense in a sort of a roundabout way. It's the simple option. It's the Apple iPhone of a description for what I mean. Oh, he's looking at his hands. That was really fucking weird. Okay, I'm going third person. I don't want him looking at his hands anymore when I'm standing still. Oh god. But I thought I'd just come on here and say sorry for ending the live stream, but I felt really like... I don't even want to use the word triggered, because it probably was triggered, but I just couldn't handle it, because I don't have any animosity between any of them. I just want to go there because it's a car meet. Oh, it's red. I wonder if I get hit by a car. Oh, we could do this. There we go. Now we'll never know. It'll just happen. Although, I also might walk into things, so I'm gonna have to just do this on. Oh, this is gonna be far too complicated just so I can sit here and rant about shit. I'm feeling better. Because it feels good to be able to talk to people about what it's like when it's really confusing. And at least then you'll sort of have an understanding of what it's like going through the mind of someone who has ASD, at least. In certain situations, it's just not. I just don't get it. Like, the other day, there was some dude called, a gentleman called Paul. he joined the game that me and my crew leader were in. And he didn't like me because I was a well-spoken British accent. That's why he didn't like me. Because he was from the south in Ireland, and he hated the Brits for everything that they've ever done to Ireland. And every time he talked to me, it was like he was talking to some pomp British sort of politician. And every time he was talking to Reese, because he's Irish was just like, it just worked. And the situation became really antagonistic because I didn't know what was going on. Because he was saying things to me that I didn't understand. Like, apparently if an Irish person comes up to you and says, "Do you want to lick my ear?" or "Can I lick your ear?" that means that they're going to punch you. That means they're going to have a fight with you. They sit there. That's some sort of thing they do. And he said that basically if somebody did that to you, you hit them first in that situation. That's what he said to me. I have no understanding of the context of that situation. So to me, that was like, why are you telling me this? Are you telling me this because you want to fight me? Are you telling me this because pardon me, you're trying to be informational? It just didn't make any sense in my head. My brain just couldn't compute it. So to me, I didn't know what to feel, and in those situations I tend to get worried more than anything else, because through most of my life when I was growing up, this wasn't a thing that was diagnosed, and it's sort of like I've had to sort of learn how to act in certain situations instead of just like intuitively know. Like,
I'll set up another job then.
So here you go. Average day in the life of me. That's really pretty.
Hey, you my dude, right? It's all good.
Oh. Look at the eyes, look at the floor. Look at the eyes, look at the floor. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. That's nice.
Get a life, asshole.
Oh, someone said something horrible over there, so I'm just going to walk over this way in case they were talking about me, so I can... There's more people. Oh wow, there's a dog. A mime.
Yeah, what's cracking?
Socially acceptable form of staring at someone. Brilliant. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's a balloon animal. He's blowing a balloon. It's getting very big. Oh my god, it's huge. He looks very happy about himself. Oh, I don't know why he's going back. It's filled with air. It's not like... Oh. Stop looking at your fucking hands. This is interesting. Sorry. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. It just got weird. He went to hang himself. That was good. No, 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 no. Too much Red Dead Redemption, that is. Okay, right. That's enough staring at the mime. He's really engaged with me there. Look at him. He's properly, like, looking right at me. Okay, that's a bit creepy. Come into my lair! I'm gonna go now. Nice to see you, though. To see you nice. Oh, sorry. Look at the floor. Do-do-do. Ooh, they're interesting. 3 benches all in a line. No such thing as coincidences. I miss smoking. Oh, he looked straight at me, look away, pretend I'm looking at someone else. Oh, free pulp and rind. I've always wanted free pulp and rind. Oh, he's on his phone, don't look interested, he'll think I'm being creepy. Oh, they're smoking and looking at the phone. They didn't notice me, that's fine. This is what I'm like, it's like ridiculous. This is what goes through my head. Oh, that's a nice place, that looks beautiful. Well, they're having a nice conversation. Oh, it's a bin. Not very full. Very nice. It's a lovely day though. Oh, he's got a coffee. Do I want a coffee? Oh, he said, motherfucker. Okay, here we go. This is even worse now. Cars. They're just the worst. Okay, don't go. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's just stopped. Thank you. Oh, too fast. Look at the floor, I'm getting stared at. That's weird. Don't like that. Why are you staring at me? This is a nice shop. Even if, I swear to God, from a distance it looks like it's upside down. It looks like it's upside down, I don't know what it is. It looks like it's upside down. The only thing that sort of breaks the immersion of upside down are the lights that are on the floor. Unless they're like lights in the window, but they don't look like lights in the window. It looks like upside down. Obviously in real life it wouldn't look upside down, and I wouldn't stand there and monologue that. But no. Back to my original topic, sorry, I was just trying to calm myself down. It's basically that I'm not part of any of this sort of drama, and I don't want to be targeted because of it, and I don't want to be seen as a lesser person because I just want to be a peaceful person, because at the end of the day, I will treat everyone with the same respect that they give me, and if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you, and that's how it works. But sometimes I get angry about things that no people normally get angry about because I just do. I can't control it. I've tried many, many times, and sometimes it's very hard to just not get angry. So, anyway, that's been the video. I'm gonna join Laser. I'm gonna ask him to send me an invite to the actual races. And then I'll go to the races with Owen, and I'll put everything back on. Right, okay, so sorry about that. I'll end the live stream here. Thank you for listening, at least. Sorry for the little rant. I just needed to get it off my chest, and at the end of the day, you guys come to these meets all the time, and that really irritates me now because I'm noticing it more. It's like when you get killed by someone in a game, and you're like, okay, that's fair enough, and then you shot a few more people, and all of a sudden, bam, killed again. Oh, it's that same dude who killed me before. Whatever. Get around the corner, bang, dead. That's that same dude who killed me. He's killed me 3 times in a fucking row. I swear to God. Better get a fucking kill. So you spawn in. You're really careful, you get a kill. You get a few more kills. You could have a really good run, but ultimately you'll get killed by that same dude again. And you'll notice it every single time. And at the end of the game, when you're looking at the scores, you'll see you've got, like, you know, whatever, 31 kills, and it'll say you've got 8 deaths. And then you look over at the other dude, and he's got 8 kills and 46 deaths. What the fuck? How is it he only ever kills you? There's always one in every game that only ever kills you. That was another little weird rant. Sorry, I digress a lot. Thank you for watching. I've been your host, AK. I've been meandering around downtown, no, not downtown, where are we? Del Perro, Marathon Avenue. It's been wonderful. Oh. Sorry for the coughing as well. I think I'm coming down with a cold, if I'm honest.